Yo, what up guys? This time we're doing a review on Marvel Legends, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Skyline Sirens, Spider-Girl. So as you can probably tell from the back of the box, this is one of the running change figures from the Black Cat. She does still come with the body of the Green Goblin. I took it out, pretty much took everything out of this package here. It says Skyline Sirens, and on the back we get a quick bio, same as the Black Cat box actually. So if you want to read that, you can go ahead and pause that right there. So here's Spider-Girl, and I don't really know too much about her character. I think her name is May or something, named after Aunt May or something. Or her middle name is May, or something is May at least. Maybe that's her birth month, I don't know. But overall, paint job looks pretty nice. I don't see any bleeding on the edges of white and black anywhere. It kind of makes you wonder though, what made her choose black. Yeah, it's more, I guess it's more of a feminine silhouette issue, but you kind of think after all the issues with the black suit as her father went through, she'd kind of rethink that. Anyways, I do know that there is a red and blue costumed version of Spider-Girl, or Peter Parker's daughter anyways. Overall, she is a really pretty figure. I mean, it's a teenage figure compared to, like, you know, Black Cat or something. But I guess she got her looks from Mary Jane. But overall, she is a very pretty figure. I mean, she is a teenage figure, so it's not meant to be like Black Cat or anything with the, you know, areas enlarged. But I guess she got her looks from Mary Jane. Who knows? Anyways, we've got a pretty simplistic style on her, just black and white, with the logo running all the way down to her thighs here, and the rest of the figure is just black, save for this serial number there. As far as her hair, it's a nice red auburn color, really well done. She's even got a little hair tie there. I think that's also black. As far as her face, usual flesh tone. She's got a nice glow going on there, though. You know, it's not just like a flat, pasty flesh tone like Marvel Select Rhino was, but again, we got a glow going on here, and she's got some nice, what is that? Bright pink? I don't really know the specific name of the color there. I'm more focused on the camera getting focused because it's been really ticking me off lately. Is that the best I can do? I guess so. But that's her face. I really like the way they did the eyes. Really cool. No bleeding there either. I assume you probably will get some crackling in the white paint, but it's not really noticeable. It kind of does look pearlescent there, so that's really cool. As far as articulation goes, she does have standard Marvel Legends articulation. The only thing I don't like is that her hands are stuck like this. So she doesn't come with interchangeable hands or anything, just one open / post web whipping hand and a fist who punches with their... I guess she's left-handed because her fist is on her left hand. But as far as articulation goes, let's take a look at that. The ponytail obviously will get in the way a bit, but her head is capable of going 360. You just have to be careful with the ponytail. Gotta lift it up and over there. And just like that, it's kind of creepy. But yeah, so her head can go full 360. She can look quite far up, almost a full 90 degrees. And she can stare at her own rack if she needs to. As far as arms, the joints on this figure, I don't know if it's just mine in particular, but I find them very stiff and non-compliant, so you gotta kind of ratchet them. Her shoulders can move almost all the way up, all the way down, back, forward, 360, like a helicopter. And she has a bicep joint as well, but again, it's really hard to maneuver. She can flex about that much. And as far as extension, she does have capabilities to go neutral. As far as her wrist, you get the typical wrist swivel right in there. And you do get the hinge joint for forearm curls and things of that nature. I wonder how strong she is anyways, compared to, like, you know, Spider-Man and everything else. As far as the other hand, it's pretty much the same thing, except you get an open hand here. It's, you know, even though her hands don't change, at least they did an okay job. There's not really much detail in the palms of the hands, but at least you can see you can kind of see like the indentations of the different segments of her fingers, like these. As far as her legs, she can kick out, she can kick back. Her knees are double jointed, but again they are kind of stiff. She had, well, you know, out of the whole figure, most of her articulation, excuse me there, is in her legs. So aside from the, you know, the thigh swivel and hip flexion, hip extension, she's got the double jointed knee, like I said. She's got shin rotation all the way around. And she's got plantar flexion in the calf, dorsiflexion of the ankle, and she does have an ankle pivot. And hers, why won't it work now that I need to show you this? Hers is pretty far, so you can get her in some pretty wild poses, I imagine. As far as the abdomen goes, she does not really have that much of an ab crunch or back extension. There's a little bit, like, that's about as much as you can go. And then you go back forward. She doesn't really have, you know, that diaphragm joint. It is kind of disappointing, but I guess they needed to do that. Or did they? I was going to say, I guess they needed to do that because of the sleekness of her torso. But thinking back to, like, Figuarts and stuff, you can still do it. Even if her waist is skinny. So I don't know why they didn't do that. Anyways, yeah. So all in all, I think this figure is decent. I mean, it's not something I would say, you know, go out and get it right now, or, you know, if you see it, pick it up. It is a little harder to come by than, say, you know what? She's not even harder to come by than Black Cat. More people probably scoop up Black Cat than her. But, yeah, I don't mind this figure, but I wouldn't say she's a must-have for every Spider-Man collection. Size comparison, here she is next to her daddy, Marvel Legends Amazing Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man. And here both of them are next to Marvel Select Rhino. I think the scale worked out pretty well, wouldn't you say? So, that's my review on Spider-Girl. Take it or leave it. I hope to see you guys next time. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.